Hello folks, how are you? I hope everyone's well. I hope I can make this video before my battery cuts out because I haven't got much battery. I'm walking home, I'll have to go to the supermarket first because I'm cooking fish tonight. I'm cooking my pike that I cleaned out and got ready. Yes, last night I put a video on about it. But I wanted to talk about something. Now we've been waiting for a couple of days to pass by. This Gary Neville story, you know. And I wanted to see everyone's comments. I wanted to see what other people said on YouTube, you know, about what Gary Neville said. You know what? How stupid he could be, in my opinion. So as you all know, let me cross the road without getting killed. Is Gary Neville, you know, he went onto YouTube or Instagram, whatever he does. But he has a couple of building sites, Gary Neville. You know, after the football, he invested his money wisely by building apartments, building houses, selling them and renting them out. And at the same time, he's still a football pundit. So he's still making money off football and stuff, you know. Let me cross. But yeah, he has a couple of building sites. And on one of his building sites that he went visiting this day, tu vas bien toi, ça va? That he went visiting there was a Union Jack, there was the English flag put up on the site, on the scaffold, you know, on the house, whatever. And he got angry. And he went there, said, he ripped it down. He said, no, get that off. You shouldn't have that, that's racist. Putting an English flag up in England. Salut, vous allez bien? Ça va? Ça va, Vincent? See ça? Just saying hello to people that are saying Gary's slice of life, you know. But yeah, so he went in saying, get that flag down, that's racist. That's racist. Hold on there, I said Gary Neville. First of all, it's in England, yeah? But he says, what his excuse was, well, they didn't put it, the last 15 years I've been doing this, you know, building apartments, building houses, and they've never put the English flag up. So by them doing it now, that means it's racist. No, it doesn't mean it's racist, Gary Neville. What that means is the people feel are done by. The people feel that the government has let them down, that the government have forgotten them. Yeah? The people feel that it's not their country anymore. And what the people want to feel is the warmth and the embrace of the government, of the country, of their neighbours, of the people, of the English people themselves, you know. And by putting that flag up, just wants to make them feel safe again. That's all they were doing with putting that flag up. It's the same in Ireland. You put the Irish flag up, you get told to take it down straight away because they say it's racist. But no, it's not racist. You know, it's your country. You're Irish. You can put your flag up. Proud of your country. Proud of your flag. Proud of the tricolours. And so what Gary Neville says, no, that's racist doing that. And the reason why, because there was a terrorist attack apparently not so long ago in Manchester, in England. And he says the reason why there's these terrorist attacks, it's because of the white middle-aged people in England. That's why the terrorist attack. Because it's white middle-aged people that are putting these flags up and going on the streets and saying this is our country. They're not the people that are dropping the bombs or that are planting bombs and shooting people and going and touching young girls and women and raping them and doing all these terrible things. They're only putting the flag up to say we're English, or in Ireland to say we're Irish, it's our country, we love our country, and we feel hard done by. We feel it's not our country anymore. We feel that the government have turned their back on us. And by putting these flags up, it's just to feel safe again. It's just to feel It's to look for that community, to look for that solidarity between neighbours, between friends, between citizens of your country. That's all it was, Gary Neville, you know. He goes along and says this and does this. Do you know what I have to ask there? I have to ask, how many illegal immigrants has he got working on his building sites? Yeah, that he's not paying up loads of money to. And that's why he got them to take this flag down. That's what I ask. How many have you got working for you, Gary Neville, yeah? That you're paying backhanders like this. Is that what is that the real reason you took that flag down? Or is it just because you're a stupid fucking idiot, you know? So there you go, people. That's Gary Neville. I waited for it. I let a couple of days go by, but I wanted to see what people had to say about it. Apparently there's people that are, you think that's cool what he said to what he does. Yeah, that's great. Well done. No. You should be allowed to put your own flag up in your own country and be proud of your flag and be proud of your country. That's all. That's how I see it. Bonjour. Ça va? Ça va, merci. That's how it should be done. You know, that's what we should at least have the right. Freedom of speech, we know it's all that's gone out the window. But we should have the right to freedom of speech. We should have the right to fly our own flags in our own country and be proud of our country, be proud of our flag. So there you go, people. I'm going in here now. I'm going to get some what I need to cook my pike. And I'll put a video out on, I'll show you how I cooked my pike, and hopefully it tastes good. I don't know. I've never eaten pike before. I'm going to give it a go tonight. Press them buttons. Love you all. Take care. Keep up the good fight with the heart.